create a 2/2 White Knight with Vigilance. So definitely some Wrath removal there. Elspeth, pump out more tokens and pump up the creatures that we have. And then Ajani is another -2, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker. So if we curve Basri into Ajani, then that feels pretty good. I'm going to save this one for the last because I'm the most excited. This is Golgari Ugin. It started out as mono green, and the one in my video is just mono green. But I was watching some other people today, and I've seen some lists have Grim Tutor, so they can just go and find Ugin or whatever they need at the time. So I made it Golgari for that, because for Grim Tutor to go find your Ugin and play it out turn 3 or 4, or turn 4 or 5, seems great. And the one I'm probably the most excited for is Gagglemaster Death. The whole thing is built around Gagglemaster. When he enters the battlefield, gain 2 life for each creature you control with flying. Which, normally, well, how would you kill somebody with that? Veto! Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So, that gains life, this 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 gains life, and this gains life. Every single thing except for the Griffinary, which works off of you gaining 3 or more life, gains life. So Veto should be a pretty easy kill. Plus, I kind of put the one of Heliod's Intervention for a little 1/2 punch. So those are the decks. So let's see, which one do we want to play with first? If you guys have any preference or anything, you let me know. I'm excited to get playing. I will say that for sure. Needs a cat deck. I mean, we can make a cat deck real quick. White deck. There's 3 of them that have white in it. You can't just say white deck. Or are you saying to build a white cat deck? That's not a deck that I have! Making me scream into the mic. All because you don't want to type. Alright, so we'll play the Gagglemaster. It's definitely the one that I'm most excited for, so get this not out of the way so much as just get ready for it. Get it going. Alright. Loading into our first one, so let's see who we are going against. Possibly. Oh. Yeah, you're bad. That's okay. Oh, Arena. Don't be that way. There we go. Hey, King Omni. That is a fellow Aether Hubber, if I'm not mistaken. I have Gagglemaster. I have a Griffinary. Yeah. Need a black land and another couple lands, and I'm good to go. Oh, looks like we got some Ugin going on. Did not mean to put a stop on there. Well, that's not a land. That's okay. I still have another turn or 2. Also, indulging patrician with veto can kill people pretty fast. Yeah, this is looking like Ugin, so I'm a little terrified here. Yep, that is fine. Still gonna gain some life. Krasis, okay. They are playing out a good chunk of their deck here, so there we go. So next turn, we can just go ahead and start the ball rolling then. And there's Veto even. So do I play Veto now? No, I think I just play Johnny. Start making flyers. No attacks. So they'll lose 3. I gain 3. Alright, I don't gain another 3, but okay. So next turn. Ooh. Speaker of the Heavens. Veto. Plus. They lose a bunch of life there, and I don't think we attack. Make another 2/2. Drain them for another 3. So next turn, if we hit a land, it's Gagglemaster time. And they'll take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then we just plus a Johnny. Yee, buddy. Oh, but we didn't draw a land. Boo. That's okay. We'll just kill him this way. Didn't even attack. And go to end step. And they lose another 6. And that's game. I mean, that's pretty silly. I can't lie. Granted, he didn't really get to do much there, but still. Yay, rewards. Just what we wanted. Yeah. Sorry, we attacked once with a Healer's Hawk. Alright. It's pretty good start for the deck, I would say. Alright, so same thing. We just need a black source, but we're on the draw and everything else looks good. Otherwise, we have our combo set up and ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to keep this. Healer's Hawk. Healer's Hawk. Uh-oh, they're playing cats. But they have a dog. The Battle of the Cats. Well, cats versus birds. Okay. So yeah, it looks like they're doing the old Ren and blah Siri or whatever it is. I imagine they don't have a ton of removal, but we shall find out. Good thing is, if we find a black source here, we can already start triggering the patrician. Also, this is just a 1/4 flying lifelink for 3. Like, just that on its own is pretty good. I mean, yeah, if they're taking a full turn off just to draw a card, I'm perfectly okay with that. Okay. That'll work. Get us the 2/2 flyer. Now we're getting to where we're 7 ahead of our life total. I mean, I will absolutely block there. They must be hurting on lands, or they're not really wanting to play anything until after they get Ren and Siri out. I'm not sure. But I thought Ren and Siri was a 4-drop, so I'm not sure. Okay, well, we still need a black source for Veto here. But on the bright side, we can swing 2 in the air, get up to our 28 life, and start making a 4/4. So that's pretty cool. You can only do it at sorcery speed, so that is one little, I guess, drawback to it, but I don't really see it as a drawback. Okay. So let's, I guess, go ahead and revitalize now, see if we can draw. Yep, okay. So get Veto. Attack with those 2. Drain for 2 more. Make us a 4/4. Oh, they went back to that old art. Nice. At least I think it's the old art. Mutate Cub Warden onto a Cub Warden? That's double lifelink. That's not how that works. But they do get a lot of cats. Let's go ahead and double block. They can only kill our little 2/2 here. And Gaggle Death. Whoa. This deck is sweet. Cub Warden, Teysa, Garrison Cat, Apex Jun Kitty, Oven, and Cat Lord. Kahira? We could do that. We play a few more games with this, and then we'll get that in there. I want to try and do 5 games with each deck if I can. We are 2-0 so far. And also, I will be going back and trying to make these into, into actual like YouTube videos as well. Although I think this will just stay up on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll check and see how exactly that goes there. Also, just going to start recording on the. I'll think of it. Oh yes, I'll start streaming on there as well, just in case. I'll just go ahead and play this. Yeah, seems good. So really, we're looking for Griffinary, Indulgent, whatever it is. No! Well, there goes our Veto. Rude. Enters tapped. We can go ahead and revitalize at the end. Well, there ends tap. Just to draw. Puppet Jace. Gotta love some Puppet Jace. Another Black Source. Not exactly what I need. Alright, Baneslayer's not bad. Baneslayer's not bad at all. Now, with the Kahira, are you wanting that as the companion or no? You're just wanting it in the deck. Kihira, the oh wait, are you talking about the green cat lord? Ooh, okay. Well, there's two different cat lords. There's the one from Ikoria that does a bunch of them, or there's the green one from this set that also does the artifact removal. I'll discard intervention here. Get the old Baneslayer down. Which thankfully they cannot kill with Liliana, although they can certainly kill it with Bolas. The new one? Okay. Well, that's rude. We'll just discard the Gagglemaster. Ah, man. I think we just play Veto. Like, we have more ways to gain incidental life and all that. And if they minus on Liliana, it's not the end of the world. Although if they plus, there you have some pretty juicy targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just take some damage from Liliana here. Opponent's got a spicy deck. I have to attack Liliana though. I cannot let them. Okay, well, we're dead. Because now they just get a bunch of all kinds of mean things. Well, and by mean things, I mean they get all of our stuff. Because they don't have anything that they can bring back. So go to combat. I'm sure they're going to get back our Baneslayer. Yep. Dun dun dum. Yep, lots of removal and disruption. I don't really know if we can beat that. Yeah. Oh, because they had another one. Okay. I think we're dead, but yeah. Definitely wanted to make a token, but yeah, we'll go ahead and concede there. I don't normally, but there's just actual nothing that I can do there. So that was good stuff. Good stuff. Good old Grixis control there. There is also the Icon of Ancestry, which is a buff to tribal decks, so we should be able to use that. So it will be Abzan then, right? Green, black, white. Hey, Mr. Ocean, another fellow streamer. I mean, they're all fellow streamers, but that's one that I actually know. I'm going to keep this based on the fact that I have like everything ready to go. Not Jund, yeah. Still don't even know if we need the oven, honestly. Starting with the fabled passage. Okay, so Vito, Griffinary. Uh, Vito's obviously our best draw. Ooh, Ozlith. I'm down. There we go. That was a good draw. Well, joke's on you, Mr. Ocean. I'm not killing anything, more than likely. Over. What do you mean over? Or are you meaning oven? If that mana was spent on a multicolored creature, it enters with a 1/1 counter. I did not know that was a card. Okay. Yeah. So enters with a counter, and you get to proliferate. Okay. Very nice. Oven. Why do you want the oven so bad? I will go ahead and get a black source just in case. And now the Johnny's going to start doing some work. And I don't think we block or attack. Then hopefully we draw a land for this Baneslayer Angel and I'm feeling much better. If not, then we just get another Patrician and that should take care of things pretty quickly. Because you like it? Fair enough. Okay. So just a 3/3 stone coil there. We will go ahead and block there. The ultimate is a 0, so I'm not too worried about that. Well, okay. So Temple of Silence, don't want a Plains, and we have a backup of Johnny, so not worried at all. And I'll now keep the Healer's Hawk because, well, I kind of have to. And we're also pretty close to, uh-oh. Well, if they swing out, I'm perfectly okay with that. 4, 8, 12, 17, that's fine. Because I think they're dead. Yep, they're dead exactly. There we go. So 4-1. That deck looks sweet. Good old fashioned green white proliferate beatdowns. All right, so one more match with this, and then we'll move on to something else. Well, we'll start building your Abzan cat deck. So I guess are you wanting all cats, or can there be a couple non-cats? This is technically pretty good, so we're gonna try it. Garrison Cat. Got all the cat players out here. Okay, there's Vito. That's perfect, actually. Non-cats are fine? Okay, because I was going to have... Well, I'm definitely playing this cat. Bronze-eyed lion. Perfect. Then I was also going to try Goose since you were wanting to do the oven. Just another way to... Ooh, boy. We might be dead. You want Seraph in there? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we might actually die before we get to do anything here. I mean, we get to go Veto next turn and then Gaggle Master. So nope. That's bad. Yeah, we're dead. Like the most I can do is gain 4 life, and that's still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we did. I guess we'll play this again, because then it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're still dead. Yeah, we're still dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So basically, you're wanting your Mardu deck. You just want to make it green to have a couple cats. Is that what I'm getting at? Not that there's anything bad about that at all. Yep, and cat tokens. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the Caracol on there. So we want... Whoa. Okay, I like that. So if you want any cat with mana cost that includes white, green, black, or white, green, blue, or colorless, you just T, comma, cat, seed equals WGB. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's get cupboarding. Oh boy, I don't know the new cats. Garrison Cat, for sure. Oh. Go, click out, get out of here. Hello? Well, let me get Arena restarted here real quick. Too many cats. You broke it. Cats broke me? No, no, no. Cats broke the stream. Cats didn't break me. While it's loading back up, if anybody else has any decks that they're wanting to look into, or have an idea of what decks of mine they want me to play after this, let me know. Tomorrow will be the official arena release for Core Set 2021. So everybody will be able to play. Hopefully you still get a free draft token, because that's always nice. I need to finish up my cube before tonight, because it goes away tomorrow. Okay. We are back. Let's try this again. Standard. Caracol sleeves. Warden. Craft. Cats. Can't play Renin Siri. There is the Feline Sovereign. Garrison Cat. Don't think we want a Johnny's Pride Mage. Oh, Cauldron Familiar. Oh, because it's Cathartic Reunion. Huh. Don't want Keeper of Fables. Frontside Lion. Probably do all 4 of those, because it's what? Yeah, it's black, white, white. So it's a splash. Oops. Witch's Oven. Gilded Goose. Oh, because it's not colorless, that's why. You want Teysa. Wrong one. What do you mean wrong one? Wrong what? Wrong Apex. This is the cat one. What one are you talking about? This? You are confusing me, lady. Search cat. Okay. Cat. Oh, need those. Badoop, badoop. Apparently they're all part cat. Or almost all of them. So you're wanting the Death Touch Lifelink one. Okay. I mean, technically this is in the colors too, but. So get poor old Snappy out of there. Kahira's in. Wait, no. Kahira's not in. Where'd Kahira go? No. The Mutatus, because it's black, white, white. maybe we don't do Goose. And instead do... Could do two Lurrus. Most of the... Well, I guess only 3 of the cats that we have can be cast. So maybe not. Oh, whoops, it's on that. You don't want the Cat Lord? Also, there's not enough room for both Seraph and... Like, even taking these out. Yeah, but why would... Like, if you could have 2 separate Caracols, wouldn't you play them? Make room. Well, if it's me, we cut this 7-drop mutator. But that's just me. What if we just keep one of these? Everything else curves out perfectly fine. Fine? Okay. Alright, and then we have the Endothotriome. 2 max, never 3. On this guy? We have Overgrown. Never play 3. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Temple Garden. What's our color shift look like? 24 white, 16 black, 9 green. Okay, so Godless Shrine. Temple of, put like 2 of those, 2 of those. Cats. And yeah, I think that is pretty good. So let's try cats. Get out of here, Sparky. Bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork's head. Can't say I know of them. Yeah, 1 land's too risky. There we go. That's looking much better. As far as what to cut, well, not really cut. I think it's Cruel Celebrant. That you would find some way to have cat emotes. No, the lion's good. Lion is very good. Cost 4 to mutate. Okay, so we'll just do this. Can't really attack, but that's okay. Oh, so you can pay a green and a white to give it indestructible until end of turn, but then when it dies, hold on. Oh, jeez. Well, now it does nothing because there's no other creatures on the battlefield. Um, but when it dies, you return it to the battlefield as an enchantment or as an aura and enchant it to a creature you control, and then that creature gains plus green and a white, or pay green and a white, gains indestructible until end of turn. You're a human, so can't actually mutate. So I mean, I guess we still play Teysa. That was quite the 1-2 punch there. Don't like it because it has words. Ooh, there we go. I don't think they have anything that can deal 5 damage, although apparently they're just doing a bunch of burn spells, so doesn't go with your idea. Sure it does. When it dies, it comes back and gets attached. It's still a cat. Oh boy. In your head, it doesn't fit. Okay. I mean, I guess we can take it out, but if we take it out, I'm putting in damn. Uh, I'll think of the name. Kihira. I mean, and that's fine, but there's not a lot of things that make cat tokens. We are probably dead. These have trample too, don't they? Yeah, we are definitely dead. You'll take Lord over it? Okay. Oh no, I'm solely blaming you. Hooray! Oh, I'm not going to concede. We'll let them swing in. Of course your idea is not bad. I didn't say it was. Never would. Sure. Okay. Well, mono red mega burn is apparently going to be a thing. But I couldn't really get anything roll on there, so that's okay. What do we got here? Oh, I forgot to change the deck. I'll do it right after this. My bad. Yeah, this game's not bad. I'm going to wait and just play this tapped, because next turn I can play cat and oven. Or I can just scry. The scry is probably better. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Plus, that's the fun thing about all these early access events is you get to learn things that you normally wouldn't. So, it's kind of what this is for. We figure out what works, what might not, how things go together, how they don't. So, no worries, no need to put yourself down. Growth spiral. Sure. Also, the cool thing, if they go to kill the lion, we can just sack it to the oven and then trigger its ability to bring it back, which is pretty sweet. Rude. Got a little salt high value over there. You love the oven? I know you do. Another growth spiral. You got it. Get to hit for 6 here, so that's pretty nice. And they have what? Protection from dogs? Yeah. Perfect draw off the top would be like Cub Warden. Two, one, three. I don't know what they're choosing, so I can't really do anything. Even. Or odd. Okay. I mean, I could have sacked one to the oven, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to matter too terribly much. It is weird that you don't have to announce it until after it resolves. Yeah, I will after this game. No worries. Cub Warden. Nope. Cycle. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Get a couple damage in here. I mean, they're at a pretty low life total. Sure. If this is the deck that's been floating around, they give me the choice of 2 planeswalkers and a plane-wide celebration. And if I choose to give them a plane-wide celebration and a walker, they just proliferate and immediately ultimate it. Oh. Oh. I don't want you having that. So now they get to play these. But I don't know what they do with it. Oh, they just go get whatever piece I didn't give them? Sure. Okay, so next turn they just play Peer into the Abyss and they mill me out because they'll draw half their cards. I gotcha. That's what? 7 to play, which they have. Okay, well, Cubwarden's a good draw, but I don't think it's enough. So they'll go down to 6, but then, yeah. They draw 20, which causes me to mill 40. Oh, so I'm not technically dead, actually. I'll have 2 cards left. So they're dead. Resolve all. And I can even bring back a cat. Oh, yeah. So many cats. Yeah, I think I'll have exactly 2 cards left. Yep. And they have no other way to draw. Nice. Yay! That's a silly combo, though. Okay, so yay gems for a count that I can't do anything with. I don't know why you hate the poor lion so much. He just won you that game. No. All right. So let's try it now with Bronzehide gone. This has nothing to do with Lion King. Not everything is Disney. Land say go. I like it. We're on the draw. We have a decent amount of black sources. I'm going to try it. No, not everything has to do with Disney. Not everything is about Disney. And sure, we'll go ahead and play the cat. Or the oven. Oh, looks like they're playing dogs. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, but Disney King or Disney King. Yeah, Disney King is part of the lion, so they are playing dogs, which we have protection from. Well, other cats get protection from. I guess I play this one first since I can block the pack leader. Same damn thing. And then next turn I play Kihira. And Kihira. Yeah, if I draw a white land, then that will technically be perfect. Oh, right. It stops that. Okay, so we'll just not block. I don't think they would run a pump spell anyway, but just in case. Nope. So Kihira it is. And this gives them all vigilance, right? Yeah, so. Oh, wait. Cancel. Because can you block? Yes, it just attacks each combat if able. So, never mind. Just kidding. The cat beast is perfect. So, I don't know why you keep complaining. Yeah, almost. So, pretty much nobody is taking damage here, but I guess they could have. Okay. Strange. Why would that be in your deck? Um. So I guess we actually just sacrifice Kihira here. Like we're gonna lose everything regardless. Oh, I mean, perfect, right on time. And still no black source. They gave dogs better abilities. This is prejudice. Discrimination against dogs. Or against cats. Yeah, we're pretty much dead. Yeah, we can gain life. We'll go to 3. But then I can't mutate on a Cub Warden anymore. Also, right on time. I mean, I guess we can just play it. We can block there. Wait, doesn't it prevent all combat damage so I don't even gain life? No, because it's a human. They made sure to specifically make it a human soldier. Oh yeah, now we are definitely dead. If this didn't prevent all combat damage, then we would stay alive, but since it prevents it, we don't even get to gain the life. Actually, we still wouldn't stay alive. Dogs are superior. All right, 2 more games with this, and we'll move on to the next deck. It was Zohan's fault, it's not the dog's. It was more that Pack Leader prevents all combat damage. There's just not really anything that I can do. Yeah. Yeah, this actually isn't too bad. Let's scry, find some goodies. Not that. Oh, well, now I don't have to shock, so that's good. Let's wait on the oven. That way, if we draw like a Kihira or the other thing, okay. We didn't, but at least now we have Taste the next turn, so if we sacrifice the Garrison Cat, we get 2 tokens. All the Fabled Passage. Sure. We need the One Lord pretty much now. Because then we can hopefully land it and blow up this reclamation. That's not it. That's not who I wanted. Alright, well, let's try and get down Teysa. More Gross Barrel. Okay. So far, all they've done in this game is 2 Gross Barrels and a Wilderness Wreck. And have 3 of their 4 Fabled Passages. Oh, make that 2 Wilderness Wreck. Go ahead and sacrifice the cat. And bring it back. I have no idea what they're playing. Just not blocking? That's a little scary. What are you doing, opponent? Okay. They're gearing up for something. What exactly are you doing? Why are you targeting stuff? Don't target things. Don't look at my stuff. Turn target online permanent. Create a token. Target player draws a card. Alright. Well, I'm glad I waited to bring the cat back then. There are a few good draws here. Alright, that's one of them. Swing in with everybody. Still take 4, and then we have 5. We should be good. Okay, they have a Shark Typhoon. That's fine. Blast Zone does kill, a lot of my board. Okay, so while they're tapped here, we will absolutely do this. There's nothing they can do with a single colorless mana. I mean, that's fine. Still dead. Unless... Oh. Yeah, he's still dead. Hooray! I don't think that card is all that good. I don't know. It's one of those things like Casualty Wars. When you can do most of the things that the card says, then sure, feels awesome. Other times, it's just a 6-mana card that sits in your hand while you wish it was something else. That's my take on it. Other people might prove me wrong, but I don't know. All the lords. You know what? We have pretty decent mana too. I'm going to keep it. We got Scry. We got a bunch of untapped lands. Nope. Got a lot more lands. Got more lords. Frantic Inventory. I do like that card. Next turn, probably play Kihira. Even more lords. Shuffler's fine. Okay, I don't really care about Euro. Cruel a Celebrant. So let's go ahead and play that first. See if they counter that. And since they don't, I'm just going to play another Feline Sovereign because we have a lot. Okay. Hitting the Cub Warden was kind of mean. I would have liked to have that card. Funny thing is, if we can Cub Warden onto a Cruel Celebrant, it turns into a cat. Alright, they have a bunch of mana. What are they doing with it? Opt. Alright. Man, they've had 3 of those now? Shuffler, what are you doing? So, 3 ops, 2 euros. You know. Sure. I guess I don't do anything. Alright, I'm perfectly fine double blocking here. We have another Lord, so not like I'll be hurting too terribly much. And it doesn't look like they'll be able to bring it back this turn, at least. Shatter the Sky. Okay. So we have another Lord. Sure. And Cauldron Familiar. And Witch's Oven. Let the battle begin. Funny is I've been hit with 2 Didn't Say Pleases and a Merfolk Secret Keeper. And I have 1 less card than they do. Okay. I'm not real sure what the opponent is playing, but you know, sure. Well, it's like their plan is to mill me out, but I have 2 less cards than they do. So it's not really milling me out any. And they've hit me with 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, they've had me mill 14 cards. And we're still only one behind them. Oh, I forgot the cat. Oh well. So, I'm assuming they have another Shatter the Sky here, but if they do, oh well. Let's go ahead and kill Teferi because I feel like it. Oh, maybe they don't have anything. That would be nice. Yeah, looks like they don't have anything. Cool. One top, one bottom. Okay. Sure. They really enjoy gaining 2 and drawing a card. I'm very confused. Sure. Oh wait, no, actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll just replay it. Sack the cat, bring back the cat. Sack the cat, bring back the cat. Sack the cat, bring back the cat. Doop 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 doop. It's exactly what I wanted to draw. Another land. No reason to attack. My guess is they have the new Teferi's tutelage, and then all this card draw would and mill would actually make sense. Mm. All right, understandable. So I won't actually get to draw a card off of Shatter, but this means that I get to bring back both cats. Oh wait, what? Oh, if its toughness was 4 greater. So yeah, I just did that for nothing. Oh, whoops. As you can tell, I have not played with much cat oven. Sure. Celebrant's something. At least now I get to drain for 2 every time. Although I really don't think that part's going to matter. And, I mean, as it stands, the opponent's going to... Yep, there it is. Wow, they've been through 40 cards of their deck and they just now found their first tutelage. Okay. I mean, now I think we're probably dead. They draw 3, so it's 3 triggers. Might even be dead this turn. And they still get another draw off of Euro. So yeah, we might actually be dead or pretty close to dead this turn. Nope, we'll still be fine. They didn't attack. That's strange. But they do have more than enough to kill me. But it's early access. We'll just let them do it. It's definitely a pretty cool concept. And we're middled. Draw and dead. They almost milled themselves trying to find that, though. All right, so that was the cat deck. And I am going to take a break real quick, go to the bathroom. And so I will be right back, and we will start up with our next deck. I'll see you here in a second. All right, and we are back to the Wizards sponsored Core Set 2021 Early Access Streamer event on Magic the Gathering Arena. Jump back in and get on to our next decks here. We're just going to go on down the line. We'll play Dr. Durgan MD, then 9 Lives of Doom, Selesnya Tokens, and Golgari Ugin. So, see how these decks shake out. Oh, didn't mean to pull it up. But if you want to take a quick look at it, here it is. Basically, have opponent do some discarding. We pitch stuff into our graveyard. Bond of Revival, Drakuseth, Dr. Durgan. Liliana Ultimate is a Bond of Revival from any graveyard, so perfect for what we are trying to do. So let's get to playing. Busted Sleeves. Feel like I know that name, but I don't know why. So we have Kroxa, Terror, Drakuseth in 4 lands. I'm gonna keep because if we draw a Liliana, then having the Drakuseth there is pretty good. And we get to Kroxa for a couple of turns. Awesome thing is with Terror of the Peaks, Kroxa even entering the battlefield as the 2-drop still gets to punch him for 6 somewhere. Oh, they discarded a land. Wow. Hey, perfect. There's Liliana. How about we do it again? Solemn. Okay. So yeah, next turn, Lily plus pitch Dr. Durgan. And they're shocking. Cool. That can be a problem. Oh, never mind. The exile is only creature enchantment, which we don't have, so actually works out pretty well. So we'll pitch Dr. Durgan here. See what they decide to do. Oh, they pitched the thing they just went out and got. Okay. Dryad. Sanctum. Okay. So we got some shrineage going on. They don't. Okay, I was gonna say they don't. Well, I guess with the Dryad they do have red, but okay. Well, we will pitch the Massacre Worm. And they get to get rid of a shrine, which is good. Sure. So, beginning of your upkeep, search for a shrine, put it on the battlefield. If you control 6 more shrines, all shrines trigger an additional time. Okay. Yeah, they have to start chipping away at Lily here, because that ultimate is no joke. Ooh, okay. Honestly, I kind of want to just see, return all enchantment cards from your graveyard. Okay. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and kill the Dryad here. Get them off of a color. And if they want ultimate to bring all the enchantments back, then that's perfectly fine. And Crooks is what? It's 5 other? Okay. So we need 6 cards in the graveyard. Drawings cards. Okay. So draw 2, discard 1. I mean, now they can also -2 get rid of terror. Yep. But that's okay. So blood. Well, actually, I probably should have left the blood crypt so that way we can discard it. And then we would be closer to having Kroxa, but that's okay. So now they'll draw 3, discard a card. Yep. Oh, I guess they would draw 4, yeah. Okay. I mean, all I need is a Bond of Revival. And I will be perfectly okay. Okay. Actually, not too afraid of Dream Trawler. In all honesty. Sure. They're really hoping I don't have removal for that. Biogenic ooze. Alright. I'm confused. Hmm. Keep this one. Guess we just try and kill this. Yep. Okay. Oh, we're dead. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they just need some way to draw a card. Oh, I know. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Never mind. Just kidding. I was thinking just with Dream Trawler. Nice. Good game. Well, that's pretty sweet. Technically, the plan that we had was working, but their plan was much better. Adamant. Oh, yeah. No, I can't keep this. I want to, but I can't. So I have Finlurker and then literally nothing else. So this is fine. Put the Massacre Worm to the bottom. See what old Adamant's up to. A giant killer. No, I put you to the bottom for a reason. Maybe just a mono white there. Next turn, I will play more than likely Mire Triton. Okay, Bosricat. Sure, sure, sure. The gaining indestructible does suck a little bit, but a little sad to lose Timuret Calls the Dead there. Also, I like how they did the full art for the sagas. That looks pretty sweet. Oh boy. Well, I'm very glad we're gaining life. I can tell you that much. It's actually not bad. Because we can Lily and kill the Giant Killer. Kill the Giant Killer and protect it. Well, protect Lily. Unless they have another Fairy Guide Mother, but if he has that, then that's okay. Alright. Tell you what, if I can lay this Massacre Worm, things are going okay. Yeah, I gotta protect Lily here. Gotta do it. So let's Mire Triton. Kroxa. Get all the cards out of their hand. Put them into top deck mode. And we're gonna just discard the Massacre Worm here. Unfortunately, Lily is going to die, but it's not too terribly much I can do about that. Oh yeah, so they can even ultimate and start doing all that stuff. But then they lose to the indestructible, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. Yep. Kind of what I figured. Take out Lily. Yeah. You do get to play Kroxa now, if nothing else. Just kidding. We'll get a black just in case we see a Massacre Worm. And since we have nothing to protect now... Oh, that's rude. I will definitely just go ahead and attack here. They don't have any other knights. So this is just a trade. Stupid Giant Killer. Ruining all the fun. Oh boy. So this will definitely get out of hand pretty quick. Alright. Let's get... Well, that's not it. But we will just play a Kroxa. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still give us stuff in the graveyard to play another one if we want to. Or to hit like a Bond of Revival if it comes to that. And they can just tap that. We would take 7, 8, 9, go to 3. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got us here, but that's all right. We'll do what we can. Oh, yeah, that's a way to do it too, I guess. Well, you're a little late. What I need is to not go against these aggro style decks. A lot late? Yeah. I mean, we technically had one earlier, but they giant killed it. Yep. The game. Mono White Basri doing things and stuff. Also, welcome back, Snugs. So far, our opponents have not let us have fun with our dragons. And that's not very nice of them. This is an event about fun. They should let me have fun. Ugin versus Bolus. Sure. I'll keep this. Got Finlurker on 2. Hopefully Lily on 4. Hopefully some stuff in between. Okay, so yeah, we have Lily on 4. Got 3 more games with this one, and then we'll be playing the 9 Lives deck. Poliwag. Oh, hey, there's Bond. So that's nice. So like a blue-white mutate deck? That'd be pretty cool. Although I'm not sure what would be gained from the new set. Teferi. Just got it. Oh, maybe Vapdeck, Vadrock. I could definitely see that being a thing. Nothing really to play here, unfortunately, but we will just chill. But we do have next turn Liliana into Bond of Revival. So that's exciting. Could get a turn 5 Massacre Worm. Or maybe a Dr. Durgan, depending on what we end up drawing. Lord Dracus. Okay. So yeah, they definitely probably have Vadrock then. Discontinuity. Sure. Gonna say if they plan on attacking, I would gladly block. So Lily plus discard Massacre Worm. See what they discard here. This continuity makes me think that they have Transfer Glory. That way they can just stop the trigger on the you lose the game. Yep, there's Vadrock. Nothing to cast in the graveyard, but it is a way to kill Lily. Alright. So we will land. You only have 2 cards in the graveyard. Alright, well, let's just bond back Massacre Worm. Get in for 7. And we will go ahead and plus, even though we will lose Lily. Does give us the ability to bond back another Massacre Worm. So hopefully that'll just get us the win. Sure. So bring back the discontinuity, bounce Massacre Worm. That's fine. Kill Lily. And draw and discard. Okay. Thankfully, we have another bond. So scry. Don't want that. Bond back another Massacre Worm. Hit them for 7. And then we still have yet another one to play if we want to. But now they can't really attack unless they have another mutate, which they could, but okay. So I'm guessing they have some sort of mutate. Oh, they can just end the turn. Sure. Thankfully, I don't think there's anything that they can mutate and be able to play. Oh, it exiles. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, they can just do it under? Sure. So they can play See the Truth, and that's and bounce something. That's pretty much it. Sure. Teferi is fine. I'm okay with that. So I'm actually going to Finlurker. And then the exile. See the truth? Sure. Then we will Croxa. Put them down some cards. And hopefully put them to 1. That's the real hope with this. They're thinking about something. Tails End. Okay. So yeah, they have to have Chance for Glory. Yep. I don't think it kills me though. Does it? Okay, cool. So us making them discard really actually hurt them quite a bit because they had to have that Tails End or lose. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's interesting. That's a pretty cool deck. So we got two more games with this one, and then we'll be moving on to the 9 Lives of Doom. Makorito. Sure. Timber Calls the Dead helps us get Crooks back. We have Drakuseth in case we draw Liliana. We have Bond now. Okay, so we're pretty good. We're sitting good. Sitting pretty. Sure. There's a Terror of the Peaks. See what they discard. QB, sure. Next turn, we will probably Timurat Calls the Dead, depending on what we draw. If you draw like a Mire Triton, I would rather have that. Alright, so what all do you do? This guy might shoot a player. Look at the many cards from the top of your library. You may reveal a creature or Garruk Planeswalker from among them. Put the rest on the bottom. Okay. That's fine. Decline. Because next turn we can actually just play Kroxa. And then that'll be a pretty good blocker. Never mind. Why is everyone being so rude? This card is pretty good. I mean, it's already a 3-mana 4/3 pro black. Like, okay, well, that's not really what I need. But I appreciate it. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, wait, I can just bring back Kroxa now? Yay. Oh, because they killed the Timurat. Ha ha ha. Blah ha ha. Blah 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 blah. Unfortunately, now our Bond of Revivals do nothing, but you know what? It's this or die, so. Discarded another Harbinger. Okay. This is hexproof from black, not pro black, so that is a discernible difference. Play a 6/6 Stonecoil that we can't do anything about. Cool, 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 cool. Need a land. Need a land and a lily. That is none of those things. Well, you know what? We're dead next turn anyway, so. Take that, Scoos. Yep. Good game. Dr. Durgan's not running so hot. Don't tell him I said that, though. We're still best friends. Although, I think there is a deck I forgot. Holy hell. Whoops. Let me just grab that here real quick. Well, as long as Aether Hub's not. Okay. No. Yeah, deck I completely forgot about. Your Talon, don't tell him. I specifically said don't tell him. Import. Craft all. Try it again. Craft all. Okay. Don't know what's going on with that, but Flastyles. See if there's more styles that I can make. Because I like cosmetics. Okay, well, apparently Arena has a time limit. So let me get that started back up. And then we'll play the... Actually, I'll probably just go ahead and switch decks. I think that one's got a lot of tuning to do. I love Dr. Durgan. We're great friends, but it's got a long way to go. I do think Liliana is still really good, though. And I kind of like that idea of just a bunch of discards, so maybe I just lean more into that. And a short time to get there? Exactly. Both of those things are true. Come on, Arena. I know there's a lot of people playing you right now. I get it. If anybody has like a squeamishy thing about knuckles cracking, I apologize for that in advance. Although it's not advanced because it already happened. So I just apologize. Okay. We are back. Eerie Reanimator. Get back to making it look pretty, damn it. I want my cards to look pretty. I also want my cards to load. But when they load, I want them to be pretty. Aplasta. Into the triome. Oh, nice. We even get to get the pretty triomes. Oh, yeah. Tricycles for the win. Now, this is another deck trying to take advantage of ye ol' Massacre Worm. But the plan is to get there with Eerie Ultimatum. So pitch a bunch of things to the graveyard, Blood for Bones, Eerie Ultimatum, hopefully get Massacre Girl and Massacre Worm on the field at the same time, and kill people. But so let's get some 9 Lives of Doom. Of Doom. I don't think Zach is watching, but this one is definitely for him. That's okay. I plan on putting all this on YouTube anyway. So he can watch it there. Hey, Adamant again. Yeah, this is pretty good. We have the little Broodmoth Soul Diviner combo type thing going on here. And the Doom Foretold. Oh, yeah. And the 9 Lives. Okay. Well, we don't have a second white source, I guess. So maybe that was actually a bad keep. Uh-oh. Imara. Okay. Let's play this and Finlurker. Probably play Soul Diviner next turn. Wish you could change the color of the dog. Scoos? I can't have you playing Scoos. That hurts my deck. Woe Strider's not bad. Woe Strider is not bad. So, yeah, we'll go to 10. We'll play some Woe Strider. And no attacks. Why's Adamant gotta be so rude? I'm just wanting to play my things. So Doom Foretold's actually going to take a little while to do something here, but oh boy. Yep. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to keep that. That's a lot of counters. I think we're dead. Yeah, because I'm going to go down to 8. Well, actually, we will just, we'll see how old 9 Lives goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yep, I am going to go ahead and get rid of the Scoos here. I can't do both. So I guess we just Doom Foretold. Yeah, we are super dead. Unfortunately, didn't find any ways to stop the 9 lives from happening. Yeah, no reason to block. Good game. We were dead anyway, but Adamant, so mean. So mean. That did look sweet though. Good old Selesny beatdown. What we were hoping for is either the discontinuity or Tails End, but that didn't happen. World 1 live. Alright, so what do we have here? Alright, so we have our Tails End, we have Finlurker, we have Doom Foretold, we have Broodmoth. I'll keep this. Woe Strider, perfect, perfect. Nessian Wanderer, huh? And there's our second white source. So ideally we'll play Broodmoth first and then Doom Foretold. What they exile? Sanctum. Alright. A lot of Honbins going around. Sorry, shrines. Same thing. Okay, and this what? Searches for lands? Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the old Woe Strider down. So we'll lose one. So the plan now is Woe Strider into Broodmoth into Doom Foretold. Although I might actually Doom Foretold next turn, just to kind of get the ball rolling here. But I guess we'll see. See what they do. If they don't do anything too terrible, then I should be able to wait. Yep, doesn't look like I can wait. Hey, what up, Zach? Ooh, there is 9 lives, though. Okay. Unfortunately, this is lose life and not deal damage, so 9 lives doesn't actually stop it. But we at least get to hopefully get rid of some shrines here. Nope, okay. Well, they have a bunch of lands in their hand. They do get a lot of mana. Well, I guess not a lot, but they're at 7 now. I appreciate it. Game 1, we went against Adamant with a very nice Selesnya beatdown deck, so that didn't go too well, but that's okay. Sure. Get rid of the Finlurker. That's fine. All right, so I'm actually going to go ahead and play the 9 lives, and then I'm going to Tails in the Sanctum trigger. So now they don't get to go search for another one. They do get some mana, but that's okay. Is this 1 mana? Of any one color, okay. Or 1 color, I guess is what I was meaning. Man, all these shrines are pretty cheap too. Sure. So we will be getting rid of the Woe Strider, but that's okay. We can also Tails end our own Doom Foretold if we have to. But I don't think it's going to come to that. Sweet. So let's play another Woe Strider. Let's us keep the Tails end up again. Which I probably will go ahead and Tails end the Sanctum. Just really don't want that thing going and getting whatever they want without actually having to play it. It's not fair. I don't get to play my things for free. It is 4 other cards, so I will be able to bring back a Woe Strider if I want to. Alright, we'll go ahead and sacrifice. Don't want another land. No. I said no. Get back the Woe Strider. Helps us put on a bit more of a clock. And then we can honestly just sacrifice the Doom Foretold. It's not a big deal. Yep, don't have a way to stop it this time. But they also can't really kill me. Not yet, anyway. Alright, I am going to go ahead and scry here. Don't want another land. So just sacrifice the Doom Foretold. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. Because then now next turn we can play the Doom Foretold and start getting that little combo going. Do need to draw something good. Wolf Strider can't sacrifice itself, can it? Nope. Sack another creature. Okay. Unfortunate. Sure. So they draw 3, discard 1. Yeah, stupid Sanctum. Need to get rid of that. What you doing, opponent? What you doing? You got all the mana. You got all the cards. Got everything you could ask for. Dream Trawler. Okay. Well, 9 lives will help with that, thankfully. So, honestly, hopefully we draw like uh Tail's End or something, or a land. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So let's go ahead and attack. Make them sacrifice something, which they probably just get rid of the Wanderer. And then they'll draw 4. So, unfortunately, I think we have to block with the Broodmoth. Yeah, because this is going to go to 9 on its own. So, yep, we had to block with the Broodmoth. But we can make sure they don't gain life by blocking and then sacrificing to the Woe Rider. So that's kind of nice. And Archon of Sun's Grease, because why not? Oh, jeez. We're just dead. Oh, they're getting rid of the Doom Foretold? Okay. Strange. Well, since it's only 5, I'm not going to block. I'm just going to take it. Discard a land. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I was going to take it anyway. Well, okay. Tail's End is something. So I have to let all these resolve, and then Tails End the Sanctum of Stone things trigger. Otherwise, I just lose to that. Actually, I'll just lose to everything. Because now they're going to draw like 4 cards. So basically, what I needed was discontinuity. Yep, you got it. And that's not an early concede there, just because like there was nothing that I could do. I was dead. Okay. Well, go into our third game of this here. Been running into some mean opponents. We don't like mean people. What do we got here? 2 Tails End, Broodmoth, 9 lives. Yeah. Another 9 lives. All right. Well, I meant to just say hello, but I mean, that works. Well, joke's on you, buddy. Spyglass isn't really hurting anything here. Fairy Time Reveler? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Another land is perfect. Chandra's Regulator. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Woe Strider out there. Go Woe Strider into Broodmoth. Some of these games are taking quite a bit longer than I expected them to, so I might not get to do 5 with all. But that's okay. Go ahead and scry. Do I want another land? Not really. Not yet, anyway. Alright, Hunted Witness is fine. So let's Broodmoth. Sure. Okay, so if they're just playing a Bone Crusher, then I'm not too worried. Finlicker will gladly block the Bone Crusher and get it back. And I am going to go ahead and keep up Tails End just in case. Also, I think this is a deck where 9 lives might actually do some good. Yeah, I'm going to say a no on that one, bud. No, no, no. Sure. I'll just make him a flyer. No biggie. Alright, Temple of Silence. Don't want another Hunted Witness. I will play this Hunted Witness, though. Have Tails End ready. Next turn, I can 9 lives and Tails End, depending on what I draw. Sure. Why didn't you just play it? That's some luck. You know, all game I have not seen a single discontinuity. Ooh, there we go. So we get the 9 lives down. Leave the Hunted Witness back. And then our Doom Foretold should be able to do some work here. No blocks, eh? Still have our Tails End up. And they're technically dead next turn. It's a lot of lands. So get rid of the Hunted Witness, get our token, get our Hunted Witness back. Play land. Oh. Yay, we won a game. All right, so we'll play one more with this, and then I'll move on to the next deck. 9 Lives of Doom! Okay, we go first. We have Doom Foretold, Finlurker, Hunted Witness, and all the lands to do things with it. So yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and scry first. Go Finlurker, tap land, Hunted Witness. Okay. So Finlurker. What they get rid of? Paradise Druid. Okay. Cultivate. So I'm imagining they're just like mono green Ugin, which is a little problematic for us, I can't lie. Go ahead and get the Water Grave and Hunted Witness. It's mainly a problem because if they Ugin -3 with 9 lives on the field, we die. Well, okay. This Doom Patrol is going to be pretty good next turn. Ooh, a second Doom Foretold. I like that. Sure, they get rid of the Grazer since it doesn't really do anything. Maybe they're not a Ugin deck? I don't know what they're doing. But we're definitely just going to play second Doom Foretold and start going to town with that. So get rid of the Hunted Witness, leave back a token. Ghost Rider's nice. Second Doom Foretold. Probably end up getting rid of like Goose Paradise Druid here. But that's okay. We're kind of keeping them empty-handed. Actually, I wonder if they just keep the Goose. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Uh-oh. Well, fine. I'll just play with the trackpad now. We'll get rid of Fenlurker and Doom Foretold. Hey, another Fenlurker. Cool. Let's Woe Strider. And Fenlurker, get rid of the last card in their hand. Hopefully it was Nugan. It was. That's funny to me. There we go. Got my mouse back. Wahaha. Migration path, sure. Well, we'll be getting rid of this Ugin or this questing beast. Go to 2, that's fine. No blocks. Let's scry with the goat. Another Doom Foretold. I don't think we need that. Okay, so get rid of the Fenlurker. Soul Diviner's nice. Yeah, we'll 9 lives, Soul Diviner. Questing Beast will go bye-bye. No, it doesn't work how I wanted to, don't worry. This is one of those cards that I'm wondering if it specifically doesn't say enchantment for this card. Like, if designers were working on this card and they looked back and saw that this was going on and was like, hey, can we change that to not include enchantments? Because that's going to be a problem. I have 4 other cards in the graveyard, so let's just get rid of the Woe Strider. And we can even draw a card if we want to. Which we probably will. Like, I guess I could have drawn a card there and seen if we can hit a land. But that's okay. Yeah, we would have. Damn. Alright, so get rid of the goat. Tails End. Yeah, that works. so we have that now. Our Doom Foretold goes away. Get in for 5. They are gaining a bunch of life, so that's a little scary. Now, if they have an actual Ugin, we get to cover it, which is sweet. Can't cover that. Alright, so in response, we will sacrifice here. Don't want Fenlurker. And sacrifice here. Don't want Hunted Witness. Honestly, what I'm looking for is Doom Foretold. No. Wow. That is rough. Tail's End is not the card that we are looking for. Sure, I'll take another Ghost Rider. No. No, 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 no. It's a good try and all. But, no. One, two, three, four, 5, and then we still get to keep up that. Okay, so. Doop, 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 doop. Make us a 5/4. Get the scry on. Still get a Tail's End. We have roughly 7 turns. Sure. Show me Doom Foretold. No. That's actually not bad either. No attack, in turn, blah, 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 yada, yada. The goose. So they're not really attacking or anything, so we really just want Doom Foretold. I guess Soul Diviner does something. Nothing else, it's something to sacrifice. No attacks. I wonder what they're waiting on. Nope. So if they play something we don't like, we can end the turn. Or I'm not real sure what else. Let's go ahead and sacrifice this. Nope. Go ahead and sacrifice other Ghost Rider too. Why not? Where in the world is our other Doom Foretolds? Don't need another Tail's End. Slow deck being slow. No. Like, even a brood moth would be fine. Okay. Yep, you fly across there. Sure. You still have 6 mana discontinuity too. Sure. Actually, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, because we can't actually prevent the damage with Questing Beast out now. So we go to 1. Will Strider comes back. Now we need to find a way to get rid of that. And unfortunately, they now have, well, not now, they've had Doom Foretold protection. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. Sure. And then on their upkeep, I'm going to end the turn. Turn over. Thank you. I'll take that back now. Although I can't really attack, which does suck. I'm pretty sure they have us, but we can at least try. And sadly, I don't think that is a triggered ability. So I don't think I can even Tails End it. Nope. Good game. All right, so we'll be moving on to another deck here. But real quick, before we do that, show it to everybody again. This was the 9 Lives of Doom. It was fine, but it's a little derpy. Just kind of sat there and did nothing for a while. So need to find a way to actually end the game, I think. But that's what that looked like. And we'll be moving on to the next deck. Okay, so for the next deck in the series here, let's do one that's a little quicker. Let's go with the Selesnya tokens. Give everyone a quick look at that real fast. Yes, quick and fast are redundant, but that's okay. So this is all about just going super wide with Raise the Alarm, March of the Multitudes, Bosri's Lieutenant, Cub Warden, Elspeth, and Castle Ardenvale. And then getting a bunch of tokens on everything with Conclave Mentor, Pledge of Unity, Bosri Cat's Ultimate if we get to that, and a Johnny's -2. And then we have, the Conclave Mentor that doubles all the counters that are put on everything. So just hopefully a pretty fast go wide Selesnya token counter build. Oh, that's cats. And then I think, depending on how fast everything goes, we'll either play Ugin or the Eerie Ultimatum. I think we'll do the Eerie Ultimatum. Ugin is just Ugin, I'll probably just play 1 or 2 games with that. Adamant again. Don't call it a comeback. On the bright side, we've played something different every time. Get rid of a Johnny here. Hello again. Maybe I can actually beat him this time. I doubt it, but we can try. Hey, raise the alarm. That's actually pretty good. So the plan here will be to raise the alarm and then Cub Warden onto one of them. And then start getting Bosri rolling. Looks like he's on some ramp shenanigans now. Okay, don't have a counter. Don't do it. Yay. So, see if he lets this happen. I hope so. Don't counter it. Don't you do it. Oh, why? So mean. So mean. Yeah, at least they can't attack now, so that's good. Can I get Bosri's Lieutenant? Come on. Let it resolve. You can do it. I believe in you. Yay! Okay, so I will absolutely just go ahead and attack in with that. Because if he blocks, then I get a 2/2 knight with vigilance. Shark Typhoon. Fine. I still get a knight though. So I'm guessing this is just Simic Flash. Yep, it's not Pro Shark. Okay, well, we have 2 Bosris, so hopefully one of them gets to the land. Eh? Another Field Mystic. Okay. Well, then at least we know the second one will land. Go ahead and put a counter on here. Then we can start spreading all this around. March of the Multitudes would be a pretty good draw, I think. Yep. Making sure we can't do the minus because the minus could get out of hand pretty quick. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could make a 5. So I guess we just go ahead and keep bashing in with this. The good thing is, since he has vigilance, I can attack and still do the march, which right now is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're gonna lose Basri, but I think we just go ahead and try and march. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Try and sneak it in there while nothing's going on. Now we would love a Johnny. A Johnny would be a perfect draw now. We have 3 more in the deck. Come on, Johnny. You can do it. I believe in you. And well, okay. So mentor. And I am going to go ahead and make this into a 4/4. That way it does get around Frilled Mystic single block. And then I'm just going to swing out. He very much could have another shark or something along those lines, but okay, so we'll still gain some life. Deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty good. I do wonder if I need to have Venerated Loxodon in this at all. Good game. I don't like that. Swing out so they can block, block, block. Well, I guess realistically. No, actually, I don't know. Yeah, and probably put this on the 4/4 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put you to 2. Not dead. So we get to scry, make another token. Cubwarden's great. It's exactly what we want. Guessing he's a human, yeah. Yay, we're 1 for 3. Not gonna play the Cubwarden or anything. There's not really any extra point to do anything like that. He's a good sport about it. So yeah, it looked like that was just straight up Simic Flash. He just didn't really get any counters. Okay. If Adamant's still streaming when I get done, I will definitely have to go in and talk to him for a minute. Man, okay, so I really like this hand, but the lands are awkward. Well, maybe I scry and see a untapped land, hopefully. All right. What'd you think about it, opponent? We got dueling doggos. Untapped land. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That is what we want. All right, so we will definitely go ahead and shock here. No reason to play the Mentor just yet, so we will just hold up the Raise the Alarm. And then next turn, we'll probably play the Mentor. And we'll just get over. I don't know. We'll get a Forest. Why not? Next turn, if we hit a land, we can Cub Warden. If not, we can March for 3. Although that doesn't sound too exciting. 4 color, something. Okay. Sweet. So just mutate onto the Mentor here. Make some more tokens. And then we can Elspeth. Also make some more tokens. Or we can double Cub Warden. I'm not sure which is better. Probably double Cub Warden, honestly, because that makes for a very wide March of the Multitudes. 5 color. What are you playing? Rude. Corsair Human Soldiers. Well, all right. I guess we just go ahead and play Elspeth here. At the worst, we can make 2 more tokens and then march for 7. Another Sanctum deck. Okay. Shrines, shrines, shrines. Everybody wants shrines. Okay. We can even raise the alarm because it's pretty much net neutral here. And no attacks. Just set up for a massive March of the Multitudes. Not massive. It'd be for 5. No, yeah, it'd be for 5. Sure. Guessing they're gonna plus to go find some more enchantments. Okay. That's an interesting choice. So March for 5. Okay. Give me a Johnny so we can just win the game. Nope. Put that over. Minus to give these some lifelink or some +2. Swing with everything. And I think that's dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. All right. Tokens doing some tokeny things, I guess. from what we were watching with, I was watching Titans Fan earlier, another great content creator. He's been streaming lately. Go check him out on YouTube and Twitch for shorts, Titans Fan 920. But when I was watching him earlier, he had some pretty good success with his version of green white tokens as well. So maybe that's just the thing to do. Granted, those shrine decks do seem fairly heavily favored to the mid range. Yeah, I'll keep this. Got all of our manas. Got our Johnny for a hopeful kill. Got Elspeth now. We're pretty set. Depending on what they do. Okay, Cruel Celebrant's not terrible. Sweet. So we'll raise the alarm, Basri next turn, and then probably Sun's Nemesis. Looks like they went on theme with the things that look like death. Okay. I mean, that's slightly annoying, but I think we can get around it here. So Basri +1, put a counter here, give it indestructible. I'm actually not going to attack. I'm just going to go ahead and attack or protect Basri here. We've got Elspeth next turn to start making some tokens. Bowstrider, that's fine. So now they can tap the priest, sacrifice the cat and the goat. That is some very weird sentencing, but it is what it is. So we'll get rid of the 2/2 or the 1/1 here. That way we can still block the Cruel Celebrant. Conclave Mentor, eh? Well, that actually seems better. So we will Mentor, hold up, raise the alarm. Put this up to a 4/4. Yeah, still no attacks. We'll just sacrifice one of the raise the alarm tokens if they go to activate the priest. Stupid cat oven decks, man. I swear. And I mean, if they want to use the priest here, I am perfectly happy with that. Nice. So I get rid of a 1/1. And then next turn we Elspeth. Sure, so they can just bring back the Celebrant. That's fine. Wonder why they shocked. Interesting. I don't really want another raise the alarm. Yeah, so I'm just going to go for the kill here, basically. Do that, do that, do that. Yeah, let's make that a 4/4. And indestructible. Go ahead and attack with that too. Okay, so next turn we can. Oh boy. As long as we don't die, we can Basri Emblem and a Johnny. Although, funny enough, if they are activating this priest, oops, sorry, we might get rid of the Conclave Mentor just because we'll be gaining the 4 life. Because right now, every death that they have, we lose 2 thanks to Veto. Can also just gain 5 from Elspeth if we need to. Okay, well, them sacking the priest makes me feel a little better. Yeah, we have to, because if they attack with Lurrus, we die. So, yep. Get rid of that. Sure. Okay. So, I'm actually just going to go ahead and gain some life here. Get the emblem. Gain 3 life. Gain 5 life. Then go to combat. Everything gets counters. Do I attack? I don't think so. Nah. And Elspeth has what? 4 other cards, so I can bring back Elspeth next turn. Oh boy. Well, we might be dead. Because, let's see, they tap, sacrifice, like, Strider, Goat, and that's 2, 4. Yeah, I have to kill Lurrus here. So we're losing 3, going to 11. Well, okay, so 3, 4, 5. Going to 7. Oh boy. I don't. Is this non-token? I don't remember. Nope. Yeah, we're just dead. Wow. All right. Fair enough. That was a good game though. Veto is very, very powerful. That's definitely one thing that I will say there. All right, so take a look at our tokens deck one more time real quick. Then I'm going to move on to another one. So here it is. It played really well. I think if we had a little more life gain, like the March of the Multitudes or something like that, or Cub Warden, we would have been all right there, or even Pledge for Unity. But that's okay. We had some pretty good games with that. So that's what our Selesnya tokens looks like. All right. Let's get to the Eerie Ultimatum Reanimator. Do a few games with that, and then that'll be what I do for the night. Um, Everything's just about getting stuff into the graveyard, getting Archfiend's Vessel back for free 5/5, and then Massacre Girl and Massacre Worm together, Cavalier Thorns, all that fun stuff. So That is the plan there. Oh boy. Legend. All right. Earlier he was playing some cats. It's a cat oven, so let's see what he's on now. I can't keep this hand. This hand's fine. I'm gonna pitch one of those. Hey. Looks like we have similar plans. Except probably not really, because I'm sure he's doing something entirely different. Next turn, depending on what we draw, we do have the temple, so that's nice. Mire Triton should help us out here. We can just kind of keep attacking. Oof. Uh-oh. Yep. I will go ahead and get rid of the Archfiend here. If I remember right, he's doing Call the Death Dweller to bring it back. Well, Grazer is not exactly something that I need. Massacre Girl. Can't really do anything with that either, unfortunately. But we will go ahead and play both of these out. Some more protection from the priest. And let's go ahead and attack. If he activates again, then I don't know. Probably just get rid of the Archfiend again. That way we can actually block. Well, actually, though, he's holding Mire Triton back. So maybe we do just get rid of the Grazer. What we need right now is lands. Another Archfiend's Vessel. All right. I'm going to assume he's missing out on lands. Although he has the priest, so it's not really even missing out. Yep. Here's two 5/5s. Ew. Yeah, I would say he's not missing out at all. Okay, well, there's a land. Still have a few to go. They'll need two more lands, and it won't even actually do much. We will be dead before that happens. Definitely dead before that happens. Liliana. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, definitely not doing anything with that anytime soon. And we are dead next turn. So that's a little rough. You will end the game at 20. Mahaha. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. And it uses Lily, which I like Lily right now, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, that was dirty. JD Greenridge or Greenidge, my bad. Awesome streamer. Definitely go and check him out when you can. Sure. Yeah, very awesome streamer. I will match you because I have nothing better to do right now. Nope, I can't match you anymore. So I guess we'll Triome, play Grazer, play a Temple. Don't think I need another land. On the bright side, get to get this Archfiend out and then Blood for Bones. Yeah, let's go ahead and Temple of Silence. Get the Swamp going. Play the Archfiend. Solemn. Uh-oh. Ooh, Cavalier's nice. Let's do that instead. Except I can't because I don't have another green. I knew that. Why, yes, I would like the Archfiend's Vessel, and I would like a free 5/5 for 4 mana. That does sound like something that I would enjoy. Definitely did not need to shock there. For some reason I was thinking that I had all the mana to play the Cavalier. Okay. Ooh, that's a sweet looking token. Jolariel. Because you want to draw a card. So no. We will just block with the Grazer. There's Eerie Ultimatum. Which I'm sure after the Cavalier of Thorns, we will have the mana to play. Also, we do have Massacre Worm, which is a big ol' death machine right now. But let's Cavalier first. Sweet. Yeah, all right. We're getting the combo. So we'll get Massacre Worm, Massacre Girl, Timurit Calls the Dead. Well, I don't like that. Don't do that. No. Well, actually, it comes back. Because phasing isn't the same as bouncing. Oddly enough. So let's attack in the air first. Okay. And we'll Eerie Ultimatum, wipe the board. Trigger. Massacre Worm and Massacre Girl do some things. Do I want Blood for Bones on top? I don't think so. So we'll just decline. Then Tamaret calls the dead. We'll get rid of one of the Cavaliers since the Eerie Ultimatum can only do one anyway. Shocking, eh? Okay. Sure. And a Growth Spiral. So you get a 2/2. Sure. Yeah, we'll exile the Grazer. I don't think it will do anything extra, but so attack in with everybody. Kind of priced into blocking something at least. No? Okay. Well, that works too then. Massacre Worm, Cavalier, blah, 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 blah. So keep the new one. Massacre Worm, Massacre Girl happens, Massacre Worm happens, and I think this will end up killing him. I think. Yeah, whenever a creature dies this turn, so yeah, it'll end up killing him. So trigger, which will kill the zombie, which will kill. We'll have 2 zombies, which will kill the Euro, which will kill him. That was wild. Get back Eerie Ultimatum. Take action. Die to Massacre Worm. There we go. That's just silly. Definitely go check out JD when you get a chance. All right, I'll play one more match with this deck, and then I'm going to do 1 or 2 matches with the Ugin deck, and then that'll be it. Just because I want to see if the Ugin deck works like I want it to. Ugin versus Bolas. Okay. The ultimate showdown. Yeah, it's actually not a bad hand. Get the scry on. Yeah, I'll keep another land. Just in case. Play Mire Triton, get our 2 life for the shock right back. Okay, those are some kind of nice hits. Okay, Grazer's actually not terrible. Imagine that. So we'll play the Vessel, play Grazer, get the Triome out. And then we're already at 5 lands, so that's not terrible. Well, okay. That's not doing anything at the moment. I have white, white. I have green, green. Just need triple black, so. Always got to send a message with the Grazer. Cultivate. Okay. So, opponent also getting them some ramp. Massacre Girl is not something that I really want to play at the moment, so. If I was hitting my 6th and 7th land, I probably would, because then the Eerie Ultimatum just gets everything back. But at the moment, not yet. See what opponent's up to. Okay. Maybe Temur Ramp? Could be something that they're doing. Alright. That, hmm. So Timurit Calls the Dead kind of makes me want to play Massacre Girl. But we shall see. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just do Timurit Calls the Dead. Hopefully not mill 2 lands. 1 land. 1 land. Get the Massacre Girl out of there. I'm not going to be needing that. What are you up to, opponent? Okay. More cultivates. So far, we have seen cultivate and solemn, and nothing else. Could be possible that they are trying to ramp up to Ugin, which, if that's the case, I will probably just go ahead and Massacre Girl now. That way, V minus does not exile things that I don't want exiled. Man, no lands. That's. I'm not hitting lands. That makes me sad. Yeah, because I would much rather them get rid of 1 Massacre Girl than all of these. So if Ugin is their plan, then I'm much happier with this. Fiery Emancipation. Whoa, that is. Okay. Still no land, though. So that's a little upsetting. Alright, so whatever they do for damage is tripled. So deal 6. Yep, Massacre Girl down. But technically. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to wipe the board again. And hopefully draw a land. I just need 2 lands. Oh, wait, no, that's 15. I'm dead. Wow. Okay. Well, you know. Just a casual 24 life by playing 3 cards. Okay. Well, that's okay. So that was the Reanimator deck. And let's play a game or two with Ugin, and then I'll call it a night from there. Then I believe I can just save this as a YouTube video, so I'll just keep it up on there, and then if I have to make it into separate videos, then I'll work on that. But for now, I think this is all just going to go up on YouTube how it is. Twinsies. All right, so we have Grazer, Incubation Druid, Grim Tutor. Yep, that's about the start that I want. So turn 2 we'll have 4 mana. Not like untap on 4 or on 2 with 4, but we will end turn 2 with 4 mana. Now there's Ugin. So now we can just like Grim Tutor for Nissa, I guess. They have blue, so that is if we get to play anything, depending on what they're doing. Ooh. Migration Path is nice. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with just a Growth Spiral. Gotta send a message. We do have the 4 mana next turn. We can go up to 6. Or we can Grim Tutor for Nissa. I think it just depends on what we draw. Actually, if we draw land, we might just keep this, like, buff up the Incubation Druid, because then that would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we would just need to draw a land, and then we can Ugin. So, we shall see. Don't kill anything. Don't be rude. See, really looks like you're being rude. Yep. That's pretty much specifically what I asked you not to do. Yuck. I think there's 27 lands in here, so shouldn't be an issue. Oh, they get their Nissa. I see how it is. On the bright side, this does mean we get to Migration Path. Or again, if we draw a land, we can just adapt the Incubation Druid. So I'm not real sure which one I'm hoping on, to be honest. Yeah, get out here, Grazer. Yeah, okay. I guess Migration Path is better. Mainly my thinking on that is next turn, 3, 4, 5. I can technically have Nissa plus something else if I hit a land. Because I can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have this up, play a land, go 2, 4, Solemn. So we shall see. Cultivate, sure. Looks like they're probably on a similar plan. They are Bant instead of Golgari. Euro. Sure. I have Cultivate in here somewhere too. But apparently it wants to hide. I do like this wolf. Oh, you can change his color. I didn't know that. Oh. That's like a simulated husky, so I'm definitely sticking with that one there. Okay, cool. So we did exactly what we were hoping for. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Oh, so I guess I actually could have done it anyway. Oh well. Now I'll also have a blocker. I was gonna say, I guess they could have a um, mystical dispute, but I wouldn't think they want to use it on that. Well, yes, I would. And we'll just turn one of these swamps into a 3/3 and pass the turn. You're on 2. Yeah, okay. So next turn, this Ugin can start flagging down a lot of things, really. Start taking out lands, start taking out planeswalkers. And the thing to remember with Ugin, it only takes 2 pluses. And you can have everything you ever wanted. Also, we might still honestly go Ugin -5. Depending on what they do here. But Ugin is still very strong. It's entirely possible they're sitting on their own Ugin and not sure what to do with it. Nope, looks like they're just bringing back Euro. All right. I'm pretty okay with that, honestly. ECD, sure. So yeah, definitely Ugin -5 here. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have exactly enough. Exactly enough. Let's go ahead and draw a card, I guess. -5, which, yes, he will die to the lands, but actually we're going to die to the lands. So that's unfortunate. Maybe they don't see it. They saw it. Good game. Took a little too long for Ugin to get out there. That's okay. But hey, it worked kind of how I would thought it would, so. With that, I think I'm going to call that one a day. I definitely appreciate everybody for hanging out. It's been great. Anybody that stopped in, anybody that plans on watching later, thank you very much. I will be back on Twitch starting either later this weekend or next week, but we'll just see how life turns out on all of that. So thank you for helping me do this stand up and support the Twitch blackout, and I will see you all